Hey, good afternoon, SBC 205. Real quick, got to give you some feedback on your outlines. I've just finished going through all of them and providing you feedback. So first of all, main thing that jumped out at me was a lot of you guys are still not putting your evidence in red where it's going to be used in the speech. Go back and look at the outline that I gave you for the informative speech I did. You will find that I put the evidence in red where I'm going to use it. Do it like that, okay? Footnotes down at the bottom is not going to give you the points, okay? Not having it in red or some color that jumps out at me, also going to be a problem. Less of a problem, but you won't get the full 5 points. Remember, 20 points for your outline this time. 5 points will be whether or not you have 3 pieces of evidence in red where you're going to be using it in this speech, okay? Second thing, got a lot of problems with the solutions, okay? So let me first of all, 2 problems. First problem with the cause, okay? If I tell you that children under 8 years old smoking cigarettes is a problem, we all know that's true, okay? That's fine. That's not the point of this academic exercise. The point of this academic exercise is for you to show me cause and effect, and not only show me, but prove it to me, okay? So if you're going to tell me that your problem is children under 8 years old smoking cigarettes, you can't leap into a solution. Even though we all agree that that's not a good thing, you have to prove, number 1, why 8-year-olds are smoking, and number 2, why that's a big deal. Cause and effect. Okay? If your problem is people walking out into traffic or getting hit and killed, and you just launch right into we need new traffic lights, that does not give me cause or effect. That gives me a solution. So first of all, a small number of you need to focus on showing me that problem, the cause, and the effect. Okay? I understand that some of your problems are obvious. Okay? But you still need to prove cause, need to prove effect, and not just say it, you need to prove it. Now, there are some things where you don't necessarily need to have proof of the cause, okay, if you prove that with effect, but generally you're going to want to have 2 pieces of evidence there. All right, now let's talk about your solutions. The obvious solution to 8-year-olds smoking cigarettes is to get them to stop smoking cigarettes, okay? Clearly a solution to the problem. But if that's such an obvious solution to the problem, why haven't we done it already? Okay? Everybody can come up with an obvious solution, but the question is, if it's such an obvious solution, why hasn't it already been done? Concussions in football. Everybody knew that was a problem for decades, but they didn't solve it because it was going to cost too much money to provide the proper helmets. Or at least that's what they said was the reason. Okay? So the obvious solution to concussions is to change the rules of the game or get better equipment. But nobody did that. Why? Well, when finally push came to shove, not necessarily the NFL, but colleges and high schools and Pee Wee, Pop Warner football all said, we can't afford those new helmets. It's not practical. We can't do that. And that worked as an excuse for a long time. Okay? You have to address that. All right? Again, if 8-year-olds smoking cigarettes is a significant problem, why haven't people stopped it already? Okay? Just saying we'll stop it isn't good enough. All right, and the same ones come up over and over and over again that I see over and over again. Obesity, stop eating. Well, if we could just stop eating, wouldn't we have already solved the obesity problem in the United States if it's something that simple? Why hasn't it been solved before? What do you have that makes your plan practical? Okay, we drink too many sodas. The clear answer is don't drink any more sodas. Well, if we could do that, and that was the obvious solution, we would have stopped drinking sodas already. Okay? You got to give me a plan. You can't just tell me something that's obvious. You have to prove that it's practical, that it can be done, and you have to prove that it's going to be effective in solving the problem. So drinking too many sodas, you have to show me where someone has come up with an idea where we can do something, a marketing campaign, put bad flavors in the sodas, make the cans, every third can explode and kill the person who's buying the soda, something that's going to scare people or make people not want to drink sodas anymore. You got to show me that it can't. That plan is actually okay. We're not going to blow cans up and kill people, but show that plan is going to work. Okay, and that when it does work, it will solve the problem. Okay, remember there are four things you have to explicitly draw out in this speech: the cause of the problem, the effects of the problems, the practicality of your solution, and the effectiveness of your solution. If you do not have those 4 bullet points in your outline, I advise you to redo your outlines. Okay? All right. So that's me looking at you harshly through my glasses with the ring light on it. Okay? Here's what I'm going to do that's going to make you vote for me for Teacher of the Year for Macon Tech. I'm going to push the deadline because 4th of July screwed us up. All this would have been done usually on Friday, and I would have gotten back to you on Friday, and then you would have had till Tuesday to do it. That's 4 days. I'm going to push the deadline for the speeches back to Thursday at 8 a.m. Okay, Thursday, whatever date that is. Today is Monday. I'm waiting for my calendar to come up. You have until 8 a.m. on July 9th to turn in your outlines. Was that what I already said? And if that's what I've already said, continue apace. Okay? All right. Thursday at 8 a.m., I expect to see your outlines with your 4 pieces of evidence, your links to your speech. Okay, one other thing. Hold on. I need to stand up and walk across the room. Okay. Okay, all right. So I will be posting this on Blackboard in the next 10 minutes. This is your persuasive speaking rubric. All right, let me go over it with you. All right. Now that's persuasive. Why did I get that one? Hold on a minute. Dadgummit. This is it. Okay, you're going to see it looks fairly similar. There's just one small difference. Okay, your introduction is now going to be 15 points. Attention device, statement of purpose, preview and main point, speaker credentials. Same thing as last time exactly. You give me an attention device that's effective this time. You got to make it effective and it can't be a question. Okay? You got to give some vocal emphasis. You got to put some punch into it. You got to make me want to listen to your speech. You give me an effective attention device, you get a check. You give me a statement of purpose, you get a check. You get a preview of your main points, you get a check. You give me your speaker's credentials, you get a check. If you can't get 15 points out of that, I don't know how to help you. Okay, because I've told you exactly what it takes to get those points. Second of all, you then have problem. 2 points, cause, effect, 15 points. All right? Prove the cause, prove the effect of the problem, 15 points. That simple. Solution. Look at this. Let me see if I can show you this. Solution. Practicality, efficacy. Prove that your plan can actually be done and prove to me that it's going to work and solve the problem. 15 points. Use of evidence, 3 spots, 15 points. Simple. Every time you say according to, check, you're good. Conclusion, restatement of purpose, review of main points, closing thought. I did not look at your conclusions that much this time. So if you don't have a review, restatement of your purpose, a review of your main points, and a closing thought, you need to go back and fix that, okay? Because so many of you did not have a restatement of purpose last time, and I'm still not sure why, okay? Then nonverbal delivery, same as before. Eye contact, posture, gestures, vocal delivery, time, 4 to 6 minutes, 10 points, okay? I'm going to post this in a matter of moments, okay? All right, so there's your, you have till Thursday morning, the 9th at 8 o'clock to get everything together. Get those links posted, get those outlines put out on the discussion boards. I will be opening those discussion boards here in just a matter of a few minutes, okay? Everybody stay well, stay safe, and we will see you for a lecture later on this week.